thanks for having me. Can you hear me in the back okay? It's been a really interesting day down there because the shop and the new classroom we're getting new desks today, and so you try to teach and put together new desks. So it's just, I'm a little frazzled, but I'm here. I'm Shelly Tornquist. This is my 21st year in the district, probably 11th, I think, here at Memorial High School. I started the Academy of Engineering approximately 10 years ago. I came across a program called Project Lead the Way, which is a national recognized pre-engineering program for middle school and high school students. Project Lead the Way has been around since probably about 13 years now, and they started with 12 schools in New York State, and they recognized that there's a 50% attrition rate with our kids in college and engineering. And so what they wanted to do is create a series of courses that would unveil the mystery of engineering. So I'm not making your children engineers, I'm just unveiling the mystery. I did pass around the course selection. I apologize, the numbers are incorrect on the web, if you wanted to sign up for one. The numbers on the website are correct. I did fix that one. But the purpose of it, again, is just to unveil the mystery. We offer 4 courses here. I teach the Introduction to Engineering Design course and the Computer Integrated Manufacturing. So what I want to do, I don't know how much time I have, I would like to stretch it out though. I'm much more pleasant now than in ISS, but anyway. Introduction to Engineering Design is really our entry-level course. You can get in at any time. So my courses are offered 9 through 12. You can take 1 or all 4. And some of them you can take at the same time. I have, John, he's taken 2 this year, right? Yeah. And so, there is kind of a sequence, and I'll talk about that. All of our courses are college credit. We offer transcripted college credit right now through Rochester Institute of Technology, and the kids go, oh, this is college credit. I didn't sign up for that. Well, you don't really sign up for it, which I really like. You take our course. At the end of the course, we have a national test that we take for that particular course. And if you like your grade, then you apply for the credit. And it would come to you like as a transcript. Right now, colleges of engineering at Texas Tech and Texas State are taking our credit. And one of my kids at University of Houston talked to his advisor about my course, and he said, well, we don't need to see a transcript, we'll just give you credit for that. So woohoo for University of Houston. Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, so let's look at some of the courses. Intro to Engineering Design. These kids, what they're doing is that they're learning the design process. And even if they're going into architecture, I want them, because I'm going to show them how people think creatively through problems. And everybody says, well, isn't it like drafting or CAD? I was like, well, we do use CAD, but we use a 3D solid modeling program. It's parametric. So we have a prerequisite or co-requisite of geometry. It kind of draws the line in the sand so that kids that come in that are taking geometry, it's a great fit. They all think, oh, is it too mathy? And it's really not. It just, their reasoning ability at that point is good. For some, that's a freshman. For some, it's a sophomore. I have some seniors this year, a lot of juniors. So it depends. And again, you just sign up. You don't have to apply as in the Academy of Finance. You just sign up. Okay. We do everything through one of these. I know this kind of looks like a lab notebook. A lab notebook, you're recording experiments. This records the design process. And I brought in 2 of these. This is actually mine. I do a new one each year, but you can just flip through it and see what we do. This is from last year. I really like this year's, but I'll pass this one this way. So what I do is we think creatively through projects, but it's not just thinking it, it's recording those ideas and sketching. So even if they don't know how to draw, I'm going to teach them how to draw. And you'll see some kind of crazy things in there that we do. And we do that before we get into our software. Then we're project-based. So all 4 courses, you have small activities, and that builds to a big project. So my favorite thing to say is, there's no homework. Hello? No homework. Yay! So they're happy when they come. And so we work on our stuff every day in class. Sometimes there might be an assignment, but for the most part, there's no homework. Now, pass around this one. This is Stuart Gibson's. He actually took all 4 of our courses, and he was applying to various colleges of engineering, and he sent a copy of this in. So it's, excuse me, a little snippet from each course. So I bind that for them. And they'll have that. So this is the destination. This is the folder of fame, and these are some of my creative projects that we do. So we're not just building little engineering parks like you'll see over here. Some of our projects, we just finished one where you can design either a robot or fast food. Some people really like doing robots, some like doing bacon. It's okay. It's the process. Okay, my second course, and you have to jump down for that, is computer integrated manufacturing. That's taking what they learned here in design a step further into how to manufacture it. So we look at all the manufacturing processes. Manufacturing is my personal passion. I'm crazy about it. I weld. I love to build. And the generous donation you guys are making for the new drill press and the bandsaw is going to be incredible, because in the past, in my old room, we had to drag all of our equipment to the parking lot to build, and when we were building robots, it gets kind of, well, it's not real safe. So